Hi everybody, welcome to Feed Your Spark. Today we'll be making classic dessert, so let's get started. First one we'll be making is creme brulee. You're going to need 4 egg yolks, a quart of heavy whipped cream, and this is vanilla, cinnamon, maple sugar. All this is just plain white sugar with vanilla extract put into it and then mixed up really well. And I put a little bit of the cinnamon maple sprinkle in it. And I got this at GFS Food. I'm sure you can buy it online. And I love this stuff in my coffee. It's amazing. Okay. So we're going to start with, we're going to start by scalding heavy cream. And you just want to bring that up to a simmer, which is right below a boil. We're going to separate our eggs from our egg yolk. So your egg yolks, 4 egg yolks, and 1 cup sugar. And you're just going to whisk that until it makes like a paste. So now that the cream is at a simmer, we're going to do what's called tempering the eggs. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit of the heavy whipping cream and we're going to add it to the egg mixture. And then really quickly we're going to whisk it. So what you're doing is you're bringing up the temperature of the eggs without actually cooking them. Because if you throw all the hot cream in there right now, it's going to scramble the eggs and it's going to be disgusting. So we're bringing up the temperature of the egg and the sugar slowly instead of just all at once. And if your eggs do scramble, don't worry about it. You can just strain it when it's later and it'll be alright. And this is going to make like a custard mixture, which is what we want. Now we're going to fill our ramekins with the custard.
What's a ramekin?
This is a ramekin. It's just a little bowl. That's all it is. We're going to put it in the oven at 350 for 45 minutes, but before we do, we have to do what's called a water bath. So we're going to fill up this pan with hot water about 3/4 of the way up the ramekins. Our next dish is bananas foster. Again, because if at first you don't succeed, try again.
We have actual stuff this time too.
So, bananas. And I got the biggest bananas possible because size matters. 1 cup sugar, 1 stick of butter, Creme Brulee, which is a citrus flavored alcohol, and it's 40% alcohol by volume, and fire. We need fire. So melt in the butter. Alright, after the butter's melted, you add the brown sugar. And this is going to make a caramel.
And the cameraman was sitting down, so we didn't get her adding it.
And Melissa is lazy!
Yes.
Add the bananas. When the bananas have caramelized, take them out. And they fall apart, that's okay. They're still going to taste good. Then you add the Creme Brulee.
That's hot. We're gonna catch on fire. Boom! Fire!
Put the bananas back in after the flame's gone out. Now the reason why you set it on fire is because this is usually done table side. So right there at the customer's table. And the fire is just really all about presentation. And you can charge 20 bucks instead of 5. Which is the important part. The hot bananas.
Hi guys, it's me, it's Missy. Charm Banana Sponsors. It's actually really freaking good. This tastes a lot better than it did last time. God damn it. Tastes a lot better than it did last time.
Probably because you're not scalding your mouth.
Probably. Would I pay $20 for it? Nope, because I can make it at home. Now, thanks to Jen.
So now, last dish, we're going to make crepes today. You have regular crepe batter, which is 1.5 cups of flour, 2 cups milk, 3/4 cup of sugar, 3 eggs, and a pinch of salt. And once you mix it together, you're going to want to let it set just so it can stabilize a little bit. We also have mandarin oranges and their juice and Grand Marnier again, because we're going to be lighting it on fire. To make the crepes, you put butter in the pan, let that melt. You're going to want to put crepe batter in the pan. Smush it around. A little bit more. I'm horrible at this. Who let me have a cooking show?
I don't know.
This is a bad idea. Why did no one tell me it was a bad idea?
Do you know how to make crepes?
No.
I think you're just supposed to like coat the bottom of the pan.
Yeah.
Not actually let it sit in.
Yeah, but it has to cook. Not cooking.
They need to be stirred more.
I told you it was going to be lucky. See, I never, ever, ever, ever liked French food. I always liked Italian food better. This is why. I'm horrible at it.
I mean, it's simmering. We're gonna make burnt crepes today.
Stick to the bottom.
You're gonna redo?
Well, the first crepe never works out. And I forget what it's called, but it translates into for the dog. First crepe never turns out. It's always...
For the trash. Because the first crepe gets rid of all the butter. I think you just stepped in more butter.
Sorry.
So how are you?
Yeah, I'm waiting for the crepes. And when it starts to pull away from the edge is when it's ready to be flipped.
You should make circular spatulas for circular pans.
I'm sure someone has tried it and it hadn't worked. Like it's going to be banana sauce all over. Crepes are bullshit.
So we're not good at making crepes.
To be completely honest, I've never been good at making French food. Ever. And I never claimed to be.
It's not great.
If not, we're just going to break out the pancake waffle maker.
When you're rolling it, you do an actual crepe.
It's still breaking apart.
Hey, we got a crepe.
Kinda.
We have a not very pretty crepe, but it's great. It works. It works.
Okay, so the whole entire point of Crepes Suzette is the sauce. So we're just gonna fuck this, and we'll get out the pancake mix later. So for your crepe mix, for the Suzette sauce, you're gonna take orange segments and their juice.
Splort.
Get that up to a boil. Once it's come to a boil, you add the Creme Brulee again. Set it on fire.
Not the best presentation, but whatever. We're not culinary artists. We just make food. Because food's good. Food's always good to eat. It's a little hot. I recommend letting it cool down before you eat. But it's good. It's orangey. Not hot. Dough tastes good. It's not too, like, rubbery, which I know crepes can get super rubbery if you put them on too long. That's good.
Ready?
Yep.
Once your creme brulee has set, Pour some sugar on top. Okay, well, apparently that's that. And we're gonna let that cool down so Melissa can eat it.
Alright. It's cooled down.
It's supposed to do that.
Okay. As long as it's supposed to, it's like it's hard. Didn't know that. It's really good. I can see myself eating this for a dessert in the middle of the day at 1:13
On a Thursday.
on a Thursday. But in all seriousness, no. It is good. And since we let it cool down, I'm not dying. So I do advise letting it cool before you consume it. It's not too super sweet, but it's not dull. It is good.
Thank you, and see you next time on Future Spark. Bye.